Shabib al-Ma'mari, Managing Director, Visit Oman.
Okay. Breaking travel news at the world travel market, going to one of my, I'm going to be honest, one of my favourite countries in the Middle East, from Musandam up in the north, down to Salalah in the south, and in the middle, Muscat city itself. So, Shabib, tell us more about your presence here and the message you're trying to put out.
Third year in a row exhibiting in WTM, one of the most important B2B shows for us, and I'm pretty sure for the rest of the exhibitors also. It's been a phenomenal 3 days. We had an abundance of interest from different existing partners, new partners, new technologies, new way of doing business, latest trends, and we take into account everything. We hear, we see, and we learn a lot from this experience.
Now, when it comes to Visit Oman, I mean, such a diverse country in terms of location, your offerings, the Omani hospitality. Where do you start when you try to explain this to visitors?
And diverse is the right word when it comes to Oman. So from ocean-related activities to sun and beach, to the desert, to the mountain of Jabal al-Akhdar and Jabal Shams, the highest peak in the region, temperature drops by 15 degrees, to the lush mountains of Salalah down south where we have actual forests. That's a sight to see in the Middle East, in our region. And we try to curate all of this digitally. We bring it at the tip of your hand through different partnerships that we've been creating for the past 4 years. We have our own B2B booking engine, and we try to make sense. We try to use the technology to make sense of these experiences. We work with trade partners, and we work also with different distributors, digital distributors, to have the product ready at the tip of your hand on the platform of choice.
So on that line, let's jump onto AI. How are you going to embrace AI to make your offerings more visible and more accessible?
Yep. We've been watching the space of AI in travel specifically very closely, trying to learn what are the use cases that make sense for us. Because for us, our core business is B2B, but we are looking into B2C, but through different partnerships. As of now, we're using it as a trip planner in some of the platforms that we work with. It'll be interesting to see if it will impact the pricing, the availability, the seasonality. That's a space that we're watching right now, and we have all the plans to use it in the advantage of the end user, which is the customer.
Interesting. Okay, moving from AI to face-to-face meetings as we are now.
Yes.
Visitors during 2025, any key events to talk about?
First event would be Fitur in Spain. That's a market that we recently activated, and under the supervision of Minister of Heritage and Tourism. It's a very interesting market because they don't look for sun and beach. They look for something else. And for us, it's interesting. They want heritage, they want food, they want culture, and we have all of that. We are looking into also partnering with some of the digital platforms that are active in North and South America. But the interesting part would be the Asian market. There is a growing interest, an organic growing interest in the Asian markets. We're trying to figure out how to bring these individuals from Asia, be it Japan, China, or Singapore. The last bit that we're looking at very closely is the Australian market also. A bit of a stretch when it comes to travel, but we've noticed that there are specialists that travel all the way to Muscat for fishing.
Really?
And we're talking to them, trying to understand why would you travel for 24 hours, for 2 weeks, to fish a very special kind of creature, which is the giant trevally. I don't fish, but I got to learn about giant trevally because of these Australians. So we're looking at different trends, and we're trying to digitize the experience, make it easy to book these experiences.
Well, that's a huge market, Asia, China, and Australia. But here in London, London, it's been a very important market, strong ties between United Kingdom and Oman.
Yes.
So this is a key event, isn't it?
Definitely. So UK is a classical market for us, and it's tier one as a definition for us. The connectivity, the history between the two nations, and the ministry have done a wonderful job the past 20 years promoting Oman in UK. So it's much easier for us to come and speak about Oman in the UK. We're very well known here. But we think also we could do more when it comes to different segments. We're looking at different generations, millennials, Gen Z, trying to understand what do they want, we've noticed today the promotion does not rely only on talking about the destination, it actually shifting toward experiences. So now we're talking to different partners about different experiences, and then the experience would sell the destination.
Right, so much to talk about, and it'd be nice to continue this conversation on another occasion. But meanwhile, from London, World Travel Market, Breaking Travel News, it's a delight talking to you.
Thank you. It was an absolute pleasure talking to you.